you guys. I thought I would do some empties because I have kind of a growing pile of them. And I'm waiting. My family is coming to visit me in Joplin. I'm super excited because they haven't been here since I moved here. So they're going to be here within an hour or two. And me and Moxie, my kitty cat, say hello. We're just hanging out, trying to kill some time. I got a haircut. I love it. It's exactly what I wanted. I dyed my hair. I dye my hair pretty frequently, and I've done it since I was like 12, and I've never had any issues if I dye it darker. If I dye it lighter, you know, it's gonna like red or whatever, it gets damaged. But I've been dyeing it every 6 months or so. Anyway, the point is, I guess I dyed it like probably 2 months apart recently, and the second time I dyed it, it got angry, and like even when I was washing the dye out, it just was coming out. I thought I was like losing all my hair, like, and from then on, every time I shower, it's just like gobs and gobs. I mean, you could just touch my hair and it would break. So I guess it was just I guess it was just like overly processed or something. And so I realized pretty quickly that I was going to have to get a bunch of it cut off. And I'm happy about it because it's so much healthier feeling and it's shiny and I love it so much. And now I can grow it back out and not have it be falling out all the time. So anyway, that's a side note. It's a long story. But let's do some empties. Just heard a noise. I finished a Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer for fair to medium skin. I mostly just use this on my legs because they just don't tan the way that my top half does. I'm not super concerned with being tan, but like inevitably by being outside, I get super tan up here in the summertime. And I haven't even laid out at all this summer, but I just from being out, and I love being outside. Point is, I like to use this on my legs to kind of like match my legs to the top part of my body. And it works, and sometimes it can be a little streaky, but it's not too bad. So I like that stuff. I finished a Volume Extend Instant Botifier Dry Shampoo by Garnier Fructis. I love this stuff. It does give a little bit of a white cast, but as I've said so many times before, I don't really care if it gives a white cast because, you know, you just kind of rub it in. And it smells really good, and it's really cheap. So I like that. I would definitely repurchase that. I finished an eye makeup remover by Up and Up. It's like the Target brand of, I need to check the time. Okay. It's the Target brand that's kind of supposed to be like the Neutrogena one. I like this stuff. It works just fine. I kind of feel like it's oil-free, and I kind of feel like the one that has oil in it works better, especially with like that mascara by, what's it called? Benefit. It's called They're Real. It is like murder to get it off my eyelashes, and it will just stay for days. Like even when I shower and stuff, sometimes it's still on my eyelashes, and I don't like to shower every day because it dries out my skin. Point is, this stuff doesn't really get that off, but I think they came out with a special eye makeup remover just for that, which I'm not going to purchase because it's ridiculous. Like, anyway, I mean, I'm sure people will purchase it, but I just kind of think maybe make some mascara that doesn't like murder your eyelashes. And anyway, that's a tangent. I'm throwing away this little beauty blender thing. It's like the off-brand one. I think I got it at Ulta. I liked it for a while. Like, I understand why people like these things. I don't know if it's laziness or if it's just my fingers do such a good job of applying foundation. Like, I have no need for like a tool. I don't use a brush or anything. I just use my fingers. And they say that whatever these are called, the pads of your fingers, you know, because that's where your fingerprints are, they're kind of exfoliating in themselves, and so they kind of help. I don't know. I just think fingers are meant to apply makeup. So many tangents today, you guys. This has glue on it, eyelash glue, but I finished this Sephora false lashes. It's the little individual ones. I love these. I finally gotten myself to where I'm comfortable applying false lashes if I use the individual ones. The actual strip lashes are a little more difficult, but I really like the little tiny individual ones, and I just like to put them over here. I don't have any on today, but yeah, I will say though that the majority of these I feel like I dropped down the sink or lost because they're so tiny, and like I'll hold them with the tweezers, I end up losing them. So, but I got some cheaper ones from Target, so. And what is this? I think this is something I got in Ipsy or Bird. Oh yeah. This is like this little body butter thing by Morella Monarch. It has a butterfly on it. I got this in a Birchbox or an Ipsy like ages ago, and I remember I just never really got into it, didn't really care about it. It's supposed to be a body butter, but I don't care about it. And this is a hair mask by Lumiere. I don't know how to say that. I just use this one time. I'm not one of those people that tries to like, I just like, if it's in a little paper thing like this, I'm just going to use it once. I used it yesterday, and I really, really liked it. It smelled good. It smelled natural. And actually, I don't know if I got this. Yeah, this was in a Birchbox. But anyway, it smelled good, and it made my hair feel really healthy and soft, although it already kind of does because of my haircut, so it was nice. This is a, man, the name is rubbed off. I got this in a Birchbox. It's supposed to be like all natural mascara, and it's made from fruit pigments, and it smells like fruit. It smells really good. My issue is that it just doesn't do enough for my lashes, and I kept it for a long time and kept pulling it out and trying to use it. I'm going to use it right now because there's plenty of mascara in there. Like, it's not even dried up. It's just such a tiny little wand. It just doesn't compare to the mascaras I love. So I think it's great that it's 100% natural and all that, made from fruit, but I just never really got into it. These are really messy. I finished a couple of these Urban Decay samples of their eye primers. I finished the anti-aging one. I don't know if it really does anything magical as far as anti-aging. I just used it as an eyeshadow primer. So it's great. It works. This one's called Eden. I wonder if this is the matte one or if this is just the skin tone one. Whatever. I don't know the difference. There's like 4 different ones. It was great too. I don't really differentiate on these. They all, to me, are eyeshadow primers, but these samples actually last quite a while, and there's a little bit in here still, but it got all gross, and I have 2 more, so anyway, I finished those, and I would definitely, if I was wanting to get like a nice eyeshadow primer, I would definitely pay for the Urban Decay one, but there are a lot of good ones at the drugstore too, so anyway, I love this. And if I get in a better money situation, which I'm not in a very good one right now, but if I get a little bit more financially stable, I am going to definitely buy this full size. It's the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow brightening makeup is what it's called. This thing lasted me, I swear, I was using it every day for like a month or so. This sample, and it lasted forever, so that tells me that the full size is going to last a really long time. Also, like, flawless is a great word for it. Like, it made my skin look flawless. Like, I like it better than that Bare Minerals stuff. I mean, it's nice, the new Bare Minerals, I talked about it before. I have the full size of it, the, whatever it's called. You know, the new liquid one, the serum one. It's pretty, but this gives better coverage. And I just, like, I like this 10 times better. I really, really liked it. I was really sad when I used it up. So if you're wanting to try a high-end foundation, I definitely suggest getting this one. And last thing, my friend Megan works for Arbonne, and if you don't know what Arbonne is, it's like all natural plant-based makeup and skincare and diet stuff. It's a really great company, in my opinion. And I love that they don't put mineral oil in their stuff, and that they're cruelty-free, and they're vegan, like everything. It's a great company. It's a little pricey. I think you kind of have to make decisions as to what you're willing to spend, and is it worth it. And I think it's worth it because our skin, you know, this is the only face we have, and when we're putting all kinds of like toxins and mineral oil and shit on our, like the stuff that's in our makeup. I love makeup, but I'm becoming more aware of what's in our makeup, and it's really, really not good for our skin or our bodies, because our bodies are like a sponge and they absorb all of those toxins and chemicals. Point is, I would like to get to a place financially where someday I can afford to buy most of my stuff from Arbonne. Anyway, my friend Megan sent me these samples. And by the way, if you notice, I don't know if you can tell, but my skin looks pretty flawless right now. And it's because the only thing I bought from Arbonne was the primer, because she came and did a makeup party at my apartment, and the primer we tried, and it made my skin look amazing. And I was like, okay, I'm buying that. It's like $40. Don't know if I'll be able to buy it again, but I can tell already. I've had it for 2 days, and it just makes such a difference in how my makeup looks. And I've never really been crazy about a primer, because normally I try primers and I'm like, eh. But this one's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna check my time. Okay. So, I have more of these samples. I guess I haven't finished all of them, but she sent me a sample of the skincare line. And this is the facial cleanser. I really like it because it makes my face feel clean but not dry or tight at all. Like, it's like, did I just wash my face? Because, like, I'm always amazed at it. Feels clean, but it doesn't feel stripped. And then this is the toner. I like it too. It doesn't sting, which is nice. I can't really tell what it's doing, but it feels nice. And then I know that I finished a couple other samples. Maybe I accidentally threw them away, but I really liked the serum. There's like a skin serum. It felt amazing on my skin, and my skin looked really good when I was using all of this stuff every day. But they were tiny samples, so they're gone. But and then there's a extra moisturizing face cream thing. It's like not just their daily moisture cream, but like it's like a more heavy-duty one, but it didn't make me feel oily at all. It just made my skin look and feel amazing. So I definitely recommend you guys check out some Arbonne stuff. Oh, I guess there's one more. Yeah, I just noticed this is in the bottom of my Empties thing. There's one more of these that I finished. It's the original eyeshadow primer. Okay, that's all my Empties right now. I love you guys. I'm going to do some August favorites soon, and I promise you I've been looking forward to posting more poems, because I've been writing one poem a week. So, like, I have some stuff, and I'm definitely going to post those. So, I love you guys. If anybody's still watching this channel, I appreciate it. This is fun for me. I kind of don't care if anybody watches, because I just want to talk about makeup and stuff. So, but I do really appreciate when you guys comment or whatevs. Okay, I love you. I'll do another video soon. Okay, love you. Bye.